In the early morning hours of June 26, 2021, 27-year-old Rajah McQueen, a vibrant mother of two and aspiring musician, is seen getting into the passenger side of her car, a silver Nissan Sentra, at a local gas station. Hours later, her car resurfaced on city surveillance riddled with bullet holes, missing its license plate, and driven by someone else. Neither Rajah or her car has been seen since. What happened to Rajah that morning? Where is her car? Who is hiding the truth behind her disappearance? This isn't just a missing person case. It's a puzzle with disturbing pieces. A recognized driver, a damaged car, and a phone that goes silent. We'll explore the details surrounding her disappearance and the desperate search for Rajah McQueen. Join us as we put this unsettling disappearance under the investigative lens. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Investigative Lens, the podcast where we dig into the unsolved mysteries and true crime stories that stick with you. I'm your host, Amy, and today we're talking about a case that is equal parts heartbreaking and puzzling. The disappearance of Rajah McQueen from Cleveland, Ohio. What makes this case particularly unsettling are the strange circumstances surrounding her last known sighting. Before diving into the timeline, let's get to know Rajah a little better. Rajah Adriana McQueen was born on March 21, 1994, and was 27 years old when she went missing. She would be 31 years old today. She was described as being 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing approximately 133 pounds, with black or dark brown hair and brown eyes. Rajah had several distinctive features, including piercings in her nose and ears, and numerous tattoos on her arms, chest, hand, abdomen, and lower legs. Some of these tattoos included a half sleeve on her upper arm with scissors, and a woman with a cross, the name Tavares, and the date April 3, 2021 in Roman numerals written in red ink on her inner wrist, a butterfly on her chest, and a rose on her leg below the knee. Rajah has 2 young sons, and she was dedicated to giving them a good life. She has 8 siblings and is the youngest of her 6 sisters in her close-knit family. Her family describes her as a loving mother and a woman of faith. She had recently been attending Rosedale Bible College, pursuing her passion for music and ministry. Her family says Rajah had a unique vibe that she could change the energy in a room just by being there. She was someone with plans, someone who wanted to make her mark. Those who know her say Rajah would never have willingly walked away from her life, especially not from her children or family obligations. Keep in mind as we go through the events, by all accounts, Rajah was responsible and family-oriented, not someone looking to disappear. On the morning of June 26, 2021, around 7:30 a.m., Rajah was spotted at a gas station at the intersection of East 131st Street and Harvard Avenue in Cleveland. She was seen getting into the passenger side of her silver 2018 Nissan Sentra, bearing Ohio license plate number JGH3953. A male individual was driving the vehicle. Then, just a few hours later, at approximately 11:40 a.m., Rajah's car was seen again. This time the location was at Broadway and Union Ave. However, here's the crucial detail. Rajah was not in the vehicle. The same male driver was seen driving her car alone. And the condition of the car was alarming. It now had noticeable bullet holes. Reports mention one in the roof and one in the rear passenger door, with another on the side towards the rear and on the top of the windshield. The hubcaps were missing, revealing all black rims in some accounts. Her license plate, JGH3953, was gone, replaced by a fake dealer plate in the rear window. It was also noted that the rear passenger door window was likely shattered. Adding to the mystery, Rajah's cell phone was manually turned off sometime after her last sighting. Despite the ongoing investigation, neither Rajah or her 2018 silver Nissan Sentra have been found. So what do we know about the mysterious male driver seen with Rajah at the gas station before she disappeared, and just hours later driving her car alone? A source close to the family has confirmed for this podcast that a member of Rajah's family did recognize him and confirmed Rajah was dating him. Family feared the relationship was an abusive one. According to the police and FBI, this boyfriend's name is Stanley Williams. Law enforcement has stated that Stanley Williams has been interviewed as part of the ongoing investigation. He and his brother, Sloan Mitchell, have been identified as persons of interest in this case. However, despite the fact he was the last to see Rajah and was in possession of her car under suspicious circumstances, police have not charged him in connection with her disappearance. Both the Cleveland police and the FBI have conducted door-to-door searches within the community, and multiple search warrants have been issued. Ground and air searches have been conducted in the areas where Rajah was last seen. Plus, the FBI is offering a reward of up to $25,000 for information leading to the recovery of Rajah and/or her missing 2018 Nissan Sentra to encourage people to come forward. They believe the case is solvable. Sadly, the case has now gone from a disappearance investigation to a death investigation. However, Rajah is more than just a case to her family and friends. They are desperate to find her and frustrated that more isn't being done to locate Rajah. It is easy to understand their frustration too. So much attention and urgency is given to other cases, especially if the victim happens to be a white female. Rajah's family would like the same attention and urgency given to Rajah. They are not asking for anything unreasonable or overly demanding. They just want help finding their loved one. They need help finding Rajah from law enforcement, the media, the public, and from you, or listeners. So, what can our listeners do to help? First and foremost, share Rajah's story. Let's help get the word out about her disappearance. Share, like, post, and comment on her story on any and all social media platforms. Share it over and over and over again. Saturate social media with her name and story. Second, reach out to your local media, including TV and newspapers, encouraging them to cover Rajah's story and to keep covering it, and keep sharing her photo on air. Third, write to the Cleveland Police, FBI, and Mayor insisting that they dedicate the necessary time and tools available to Rajah's case. Please take a moment and reach out to them. Let Rajah's voice be heard through yours. Rajah has been missing now for 4 long years. That is 1,460 days that 2 young boys have gone without their mother, a family has gone without a sister, daughter, cousin, and friend. I can only imagine having a member of your family, a loved one, go missing must be incredibly painful and frustrating and exhausting and terrifying and heartbreaking. The not knowing must eat away at you every day, day in and day out. I can't begin to understand how Rajah's family and friends go on with their day-to-day while enduring this new reality without her. If you have any information, no matter how small it may seem, regarding the disappearance of Rajah Adriana McQueen, please contact the Cleveland Police Department, 4th District, at 216-623-5418 and ask for Detective Kevin Callahan. You can also contact the FBI tip line at 216-583-5383 or submit a tip online at tips.fbi.gov. Anonymous tips can also be submitted to Crime Stoppers at 216-252-7463. Let's work together to bring Rajah home.